If you believe $600 is going to change your life, you're stupid. You should be ashamed.
The federal government really should not be doing any of this stuff.
Let's go back to work. If we're not doing that, then we're going to be right back here every single month with the same problem. Please hurry, can I have some more?
So apparently this is worth discussing.
Oh, great.
Because according to Twitter, it's the number one thing on Twitter right now. So I said on Fox News this morning that I don't believe in a stimulus check, because if you get $600 or $1,400 and it changes your life, you didn't have a life. You're already screwed.
Yeah.
And apparently that's news to people. It's like apparently I have upset and melted many snowflakes. I don't believe in a stimulus check, because if $600 or $1,400 changes your life, you were pretty much screwed already. You got other issues going on. You have a career problem, you have a debt problem, you have a relationship problem, you have a mental health problem. Something else is going on if $600 changes your life. And that's not talking down to folks. I've been bankrupt. I've been broke, and I work with people every day who are hurting. I love people. I want people to be lifted up. But this is, again, it is just political rhetoric, and it's just throwing dollars out there. It's peeing on a forest fire. It's absolutely ridiculous.
And I imagine that does not work as I visualize it.
He's talking about, hey, if you need that right now to eat, to live, you got deeper problems. The check is not going to solve it. It might give you a brief relief, maybe, but you're going to be right back next month with the same problem.
The problem is, and the fact that this is trending #1 on Twitter is hilarious, but it's sad, because what it indicates is not that Dave Ramsey's out of touch, or not that I'm right or wrong. That's not the point. The point is that I dared to suggest that the government is not going to fix your life.
That's what I'm getting at. It's bigger than the dollar amount.
I dared to suggest that they can't fix your life.
Yeah.
That it's up to you to fix your life. And you're not going to have a good life as long as you wait on them to fix it.
Right.
I dared to suggest that, and so snowflakes are melting everywhere. They are going bananas.
Get out of your feelings and look at things for what they are. Look at the reality for what it is. All right? The stimmy checks aren't going to solve the problem. Let's get our economy back on track. Let's get things back opened. Let's go back to work. If we're not doing that, then we're going to be right back here every single month with the same problem. Please, sir, can I have some more? Can I get some more of them stimmies? Like right when the first quote unquote stimmy hit, it was already demand for the next one. Okay, we got one, where's the next one? Come on, we need it. And it'll be the same case month after month after month after month. How about this? Get back to work, get the country back on track, and let's not have this talk every few weeks about the money that we're going to get from ourselves through the taxes that are just, be printed by the Fed and lead to inflation, which would make everyone worse in the end.
Right, what we actually need to do is get people back to work. We don't need to keep signing endless checks here. And even if you are somebody who believes that the federal government ought to be signing some checks right now to get people through a hard time, and because the federal government has taken measures that make it harder to work, even if you believe that, you want to restrict the amount of money that is going out the door so that you don't have an unlimited willingness for people to stay home. And this was one of the big battles here, is there are actual disincentives. Once you start using the federal government to bail people out, to a large extent, you are creating what is called moral hazard. You're encouraging people to stay home and not go back to work, even if they are healthy, or even if they've had COVID and recovered, or even if they are young and not particularly vulnerable to the disease. And this is the point that Rand Paul is making, and this is the most conservative/libertarian point, which is the federal government really should not be doing any of this stuff.
The point is that you're looking to the government to fix your life, and as long as you wait on Washington, D.C. to fix your life, you're going to suck. Your life is going to suck.
Yeah.
And that's not poor shaming.
No.
That's shaming stupidity. If you believe $600 is going to change your life, you're stupid. You should be ashamed.
Let's get back to work. Open the country up. What Dave Ramsey said was totally correct. Anybody says anything different is just not being honest, in my humble opinion.